C.L. Cannon here from Fiction Atlas Press, bringing you another Indie Connection. Today I'd like to tell you about some indie books that you might enjoy if you're a fan of Bonesmith by Nikki Paul Preto. The first book I have for you is called Audriel's Heirs by Haley Reese Chow. The brave, burning with fire, harness the dragon's rage. As the dragon heir, 17-year-old Kaia inherited the power of flame to protect her homeland from a godlike necromancer's undead army. But after centuries of peace, the necromancer has faded to myth, and the dragon heir is feared by the people. Persecuted and cast out, Kaia struggles to embrace and control her seemingly useless gift while confined to her family's farm. But when the necromancer's undead terrorize the land once again, Kaia runs away to join the battle. With the help of her childhood rival, the handsome shadow heir, and a sneaky, cursed cat, Kaia must figure out how to control both her fire and her confidence in time to save Akaria. If she fails, she will sacrifice her family, her new friends, and the enchanting world she has only just begun to see. And time is running out. The second book I have for you is called The Song of the Marked by S.M. Gaither. The old gods are growing restless. An ancient evil is stirring. Can they stop the coming storm? Mercenary Cassia Graythorn cares about two things: completing whatever her latest job is, and earning enough coin to buy the expensive medicine that's keeping her mentor alive. So when the king himself offers her a job, she can't resist the massive reward he offers, even if it means working with Captain Elander, the arrogant, mysterious right hand to that king. Her partner may be infuriating, but at least their mission seems simple and quick enough. Investigate the origins of the strange plague that's been ravaging the Empire, help find a cure, and then call it a day. But in a land brimming with old magic and meddling gods, nothing is ever that simple. Nothing is ever what it seems. As the bodies pile up and strange monsters begin to wreak havoc throughout the realms, Cass and Elander will have to work together to protect their world, whether they like it or not. Because one thing is clear: something ancient and evil is stirring in the shadows of that world, and their empire will not survive its full unleashing. The third book I have for you is called Sovereigns of Brighton Shadow by C.E. Page. Nia has spent the 3 years since the purge at Kelowna on the run, convinced that if she keeps running, the dark fate that awaits her will spare those she loves. But fate has other ideas. Corruption is a disease with no cure that ends with a rapid descent into madness and violence, and until now it only targeted mages. But an infected warden has shown up challenging everything Margaret thought she knew. To understand this recent development, she needs someone who knows possession. She needs Nia, and lucky for Margaret, her warden friend Garrett has been ordered to track the rogue necromancer down. From the moment Garrett finds Nia, he is dragged into a deadly game of dark secrets and brutal machinations. A game that spans not only centuries, but the barrier between the known realms. After a revelation that will change the lives of mages and wardens forever, he must learn to trust not only himself, but the enigmatic necromancer whose fate has become irrevocably tied to his own. Can they find a cure before it's too late? Or will they be swept away by powers beyond any of their control? And the last book I have for you is called The Curse of Broken Shadows by Laura Winter. An assassin, a powerful dagger, and a magic that shouldn't exist. Shadow magic is extinct. The Veil worshippers who honor the Shadow God's wall are hunted for their artifacts, including the veil shards that break off the wall in Vallacy. Brayla vows to steal it all back. With the dagger of her people and a veil shard embedded into her collarbone that has infected her with shadow-cursed magic, she is determined to keep her secrets or suffer a fate worse than death. That was a lot easier when the uptight and infuriatingly handsome Captain Kaysen Valkip wasn't hunting her. Kaysen has spent his entire life hiding, from the raids on Vallacy, from his emotions, and from his multiple god-blessed magics that everyone is afraid of. Everyone except Brayla. The chaotic, non-magic-wielding assassin who drives him insane is also the only person who has never looked at his tainted magic without any ounce of fear. Which is why being forced to work with her to discover the source of the breaking wall sets his already uncontrollable fire magic ablaze. With tension growing in the remaining kingdoms and mythical beasts threatening her at every turn, Brayla's secrets might not remain hidden for much longer. To survive, she will have to work with the one man who could burn her. Because if Shadow Hell is released, no one will be safe. Okay, that's all for me this week. I'll see you next week on the Indie Connection. Bye!